Well, good morning, all you lovely people. Welcome back to Grumpy Old Git in the Corner on a Tuesday after a day's rest yesterday. Lots of sleep. For some reason, I just couldn't stay awake. I don't know why. I think it was just everything catching up. Wait a minute, yeah. Right, well, first of all, there's a new link in the comments below. This is a friend of yours and mine, bearded veteran. He's just started up his YouTube channels. I'll put the link below, so please go and show him some love, bit of support. Let's get him going anyway. Right then, so the Tories have got their little jolly on for a couple of days, all at our expense, I might add. Top hotels, top food, booze. All the faces will be putting in an appearance because it's free. But yeah, they're putting themselves out there with interviews and what have you. In particular, this one. Well, we haven't heard from her for a while, have we? But as soon as she shows her face, she instantly attacks the current Home Secretary, saying speeches are no substitute for action. Very true, I agree. But then coming from you, that just makes it laughable, really. Like, you really did anything, did you, that I can remember? Let's see, you paid for millions for new boats to help them across. You spent millions on training Border Force to turn them back before they got here. That didn't happen, did it? A few more pennies down the drain. You gave millions to the French to stop them. That didn't happen, did it? You said you were going to remove them. Newsflash for you, sweetheart. They're still fucking here. You need to wind your neck in and crawl back under the benches with the rest of the rats you do. There's so much turmoil in the party. It's why they're even having this jolly, I don't know. It's just going to be a backbiting, butt-plugging, drinking fest, isn't it? Well, for those that don't walk out, anyway. Because apparently there has been some. I mean, you've got the Chancellor now, that Jeremy Hunt, shows just how much he thinks of us. With a quote from his little speech on mainstream media. The government will reward those who work hard in relation to those on benefits. Now, you're going to penalise those that are getting benefits. Now, yes, there are those out there that abuse the system, use the system, that can work, just won't work. But then you got the ones like myself and others that I know that have worked all our life, that have paid into the system, can't work now due to health, and even though I wanted to work, it was the doctors that's told me I have to stop. I was quite happy to try and carry on, but it would kill me. And you're going to penalise us for that. The ones that have already paid in the system. Yeah. There are a lot of innocent people that are going to suffer because of that statement you just made. The ones that you don't listen to, you don't see, and you don't want to see. us. Yeah. And another one that came out yesterday. Water companies. They're pressing off what to let them charge us more. Why? Well, apparently it's to cover the cost of repairs. You know, the ones that we've been paying for how many years now that have never been done? Well, you've been sat back taking all the profits. Why should we have to pay? You've had the money off of us to do it. Do it. But it was interesting to say they're going to build, if they get this money, they're going to build 7 new reservoirs. Oh, come on, guys. You can't keep the fuckers you got now for. What are you going to do with another 7? Because by the start of the summer, you're claiming shortages and there's no fucking water in them. So what are you going to do with 7 more? Got it. Absolutely got it. 7 more reservoirs. Can't fill them with water because they can't keep enough. Now they're getting fined and bollockins for putting raw sewage in our rivers, in our beaches, on our beaches. They're going to use these 7 facilities to store that instead of dumping it. Could happen, couldn't it? Yeah, come and see our sea of shit. But finally today, the second inquiry has started now into the COVID response 2 or 3 years ago. Well, we know the balls up they made of that and the billions that they wasted. But why you bother doing this again? Why you bother spending all this money on another inquiry when it'll have the same result? Nobody will get held responsible, just the same as they did in the first one. So the fraudsters, the thieves, the liars are still free out there. No accountability. And think of this, when you open this inquiry, there are still people fucking dying because of that response. Do you think the second one will be any different? Not from here. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there for now. Don't forget, yesterday was the start of the official October heat wave, if you believe the Met Office. It has been quite cloudy here. It was raining this morning, but it does look like the mist and the cloud is going to clear to become quite a nice day actually. So let me know what's happening in your areas through the comments. We'll see how far this heat wave goes. Alright and guys, as always, thank you for your support in this here little channel. The subs are still going up, the odd 1 or 2. Nice to see. But until the next one, as I say, stay safe, stay strong, stay absolutely free from the corruption and the tyranny and the fear. Respect, people.